What up, everybody? My name is Penguin-Schlupp, and yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and share my thoughts on the current issue. So, let me start from the beginning. When this whole virus thing was going on, I called my mother paranoid because she heard on the news that you should be stockpiling on foods and supplies. Well, she didn't do the supply thing for obvious reasons. I mean, come on, we've all seen it. Or I guess you should say haven't seen it, because what's there to see when the shelves are empty? No? Okay. Moving on. I told my mom, this is gonna fly over like the H1N1 and your little Ebola panic. And then Ford made this announcement.
This morning, I've declared a state of emergency in the province of Ontario.
That was from last week. And then today, because, a handful of my coworkers and I were going like, oh yeah, this is going to pass. We're still going to have our jobs at the end of the day. And then this afternoon around 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, Premier Ford made this announcement.
Today, I'm ordering the mandatory closure of all non-essential workplaces in the province of Ontario. So,
let me get this straight. Because I work in a non-essential factory, as in the factory I work at doesn't make medical supplies, food, or, day-to-day essentials that you need in order to, function, survive. We make ice resurfacers, and because they're not essential, we're shut down. We count as a non-essential. Birds seem to be chirping. A non-essential workplace. So I heard this on the news. Went to go tell my father, who I work with, to which, ironically, 5 seconds later, my mom calls, going, Rack, didn't you hear they're shutting down all non-essential factories? Well, despite Ford saying that he'll go into detail tomorrow, my boss calls everybody in. Well, the general manager calls everybody in, I should say. My factory's been shut down, regardless on if we're still going to be allowed to be open. Considering most of our parts for the resurfacers are from out of province or out of the country in general, it's just not going to happen. There's no way we'd be able to function, per se. So, as soon as we were told that, because I am the daughter of one of the employers, and I'm on what you call ODSP, which I'll put the definition around here. I can't apply for EI, or employment insurance. I mean, because of the current situation, they're being a little more lenient. However, my father and I discussed it, and that was for the best. That I don't apply. Which means I need to work from home. So for the rest of the day today and all day tomorrow, I gotta stock up on as much as I can from work. That way I can work from here. I mean, yes, this will mean that I may be able to put a little more effort into my videos because I'll have more time. However, because of this happening, 6 feet apart, people. Sorry, I'm on the upper floor so I can see on the street. Because of all of this happening, what was I saying? Sorry, I get distracted. This is probably gonna be going barely unedited, so. Oh, right. So because I'll be working from home, and I'm not allowed to go out there unless it's for the essentials, this means that I'm pretty much gonna have more time to make videos. Maybe work on an animation, just to bring light to all of this. I mean, the Great Depression had the movie theaters, and because the movie theaters are shut down right now, we still have YouTube, we still have Netflix, we still have all of the gits and gadgets. It's just that they may not be in the best quality as of right now, per se, Anyways, usually I give some advice on how to survive this, but I got none. I mean, just don't fight each other. If you see an older person trying to get groceries or a roll of toilet paper, don't be that jerk and take it from them. I mean, come on. Chances are that older person is there because they don't have the family that they need to bring the stuff to them, so they're exposing themselves to a vulnerable state, and the last thing they need is for you to go and attack them over a roll of toilet paper. And yes, there is at least one video of this happening. So, I'm sure you're all wondering why I'm making this video if I'm not going to do the stereotypical, be kind, be generous, yada yada. Honestly, you kind of need it from a worker's perspective on what's going on, not from and apparently this is what the government defines as self-employed, as in doing YouTube videos. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll try to get a penguin animation out soon. I know you guys love it when T shows up on the screen. Trust me, I've been getting quite a few people on my case about that. I did have a girlfriend tag coming out, but I lost like 50% of the footage on that. So yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.